According to an article from the Daily Maverick, the Boks' powerful aura honed over 6 years is very real and very scary. Well, let me tell you something. As a fan of the South African national rugby team, the Springboks are positively terrifying at the Rugby World Cup 2023. It's like they've been rehearsing this World Cup win for the past 6 years, and now they're just executing the plan like it's a casual stroll on the beach. I mean, who needs nerves when you've got confidence oozing out of your every pore? But let's get serious for a moment. This team isn't about individual glory. It's about the collective. They know their roles and how they execute them. Know your job, do your job is the mantra, and it's as simple as it sounds. Accountability and honesty are non-negotiable, but hey, no pressure, right? And as for transparency, well, it's practically see-through. Selection meetings are open, questions are allowed, and debate is encouraged until they make a decision. Once that's done though, it's final, just like the commitment to a plan that's designed to peak in France. Of course, in sports, there's no guarantees. The bounce of the ball, a dodgy referee call, or an opponent having a miraculous day can throw a wrench in the works. But if the Boks don't defend their title, it certainly won't be because they didn't have a plan. And let's not forget about their personal lives. Peter Steph du Toit taking a dip in the Mediterranean. That's probably part of their secret training regimen. And coach Jacques Nienaber casually watching Scotland game videos at breakfast with his wife, multitasking at his finest. Now, about the whole workspace thing. Apparently, it doesn't apply to the Boks. Partners and kids are welcome, and why not? It's not a 9-to-5 job. It's a World Cup winning business. Malcolm Marx on baby duty, that's just part of their balanced work-life rugby balance. But remember, no one is bigger than the team. They'll pop your ego if it gets too big. So, whether you're a die-hard fan or just a casual observer, buckle up for the Springboks journey. It's a roller coaster of confidence, humility, and unity, with a dash of Mediterranean beach dips thrown in for good measure. And let me tell you something else. Kolisi is more than just a rugby player. He's a global icon. He's practically rugby's version of a rock star. And according to some journalists at the World Athletics Championships, he's one of the most important Africans in the world. Kolisi, ever the modest leader, measures his success by being a good family man and teammate. It's almost too perfect, isn't it? But he also knows how to connect with fans and make them feel special. He's always taking a moment to linger with them after a hard-fought victory. He's not just leading his team, he's leading his nation. He's not just playing rugby, he's making history. He's not just wearing green and gold, he's wearing his heart on his sleeve. He's Kolisi, and he's positively terrifying at the Rugby World Cup 2023. But hold on to your rugby jerseys, because we're diving even deeper into the enigma that is the Springboks' aura of power. It's so tangible, you can cut it with a rugby ball. Not that you want to, those things are hefty. Picture this, as we cheer on the Boks, we're not just watching a team, we're witnessing a movement. Their unwavering unity is a thing of beauty. It's as if they're all drunk from the same world domination Kool-Aid and they're loving every sip. Imagine being a fly on the wall in the selection meetings. It's like a democracy, with a dash of dictatorship, open discussions, questions allowed, and passionate debates. But once the gravel drops, it's game over, and everyone's on board. That's how they keep their stress levels down. Other teams, take note. And Rassie Erasmus, the mastermind behind it all, has a knack for turning up the volume when matches approach. It's like he's got a dial that goes from chilled to World Cup winning mode. And he's not afraid to crank it up to 11. Now let's talk about experience. This squad is no bunch of rookies. They've been around the rugby block, and that's by design. Mature men with lives outside the rugby bring a level of perspective and composure that's truly invaluable. The average age of 30? Not a coincidence. It's a testament to their meticulous planning. But let's not kid ourselves. In the world of sports, no amount of planning can eliminate the wild cards. The unpredictability of the game, like the bounce of the ball or a referee's call, can turn the tide in an instant. But here's the thing, the Springboks aren't worried about that. They've got an aura of power that's so real, it can almost bend the laws of rugby physics. So whether you're sipping on a cup of tea, enjoying a braai, or cheering from the stands, keep your eyes peeled for the Boks. They're not just playing rugby, they're crafting a legacy, one match at a time. And who knows, they might just make it look so easy that you'll wonder if you secretly mastered the art of winning while sipping cocktails on the beach. Rugby, as they say, is a funny old game.